that lap of luxury, I guess, compared to what I used to have. AC, it works. Light, it has different lights. It won't show on camera. Vent fan, kind of dirty. I will have to clean that sometime, but it works. S-bar heater, inverter switch to run the plug-in right here. Mostly, because everything else still... Oh, that and the microwave. There's a microwave up there. And then that's the battery charge controller. And there's a little blue button on it that you can bypass your house batteries to jump your van battery and vice versa. And it is all connected as you drive. It charges everything. That white cord goes to a TV antenna that you can take out to the front window. It goes that far out there, so you can have local TV channels. There's no DVD player in this TV though, but you can only use it for like 6 hours, give or take. Depending on your battery and whatnot, I'm probably not even know how to use it. I'm just happy that I figured out how to get this cord and this outlet to work on that inverter. There's two plug-ins down here, or just cut off fuses down there by the batteries that you got to turn that back on to get the inverter to work and charge that phone on that thing. I'm not a big fan of using an inverter overnight. We'll see how much it does just to charge your phone. It's kind of pointless to put power to AC back to DC. In my opinion, it's a loss of energy. So I might end up having to, I don't know, figure out how to run a wire from something that's direct. Kind of like I did last time, so I have direct DC power for a phone. But we'll see how the inverter works. Converting it to AC and then back to DC, I guess. Nothing else, it'll put a little bit of a load on it. I hate having to leave it on at night all night long. Hope there's enough batteries in there for that. But at least that smart charger on that side keeps the drive battery separated when everything's off. So even if I did run the house batteries down or something, I won't screw myself over on starting it. Which is the good news, and it works vice versa. You can hit the button and jump everything if you need to. Microwave up there, I don't know if you can see it, couple cabinets. 3 set of cabinets over there, 2 set of cabinets over there. The monoxide detector. This van has E-tracks up there on the side and then down there on the floor too. That's the one thing I do like about it. However, there was no straps in here. Some other driver must have scavenged the straps, so I'm going to have to get $50 worth of straps probably someday. There's locking bars down here though that you can lock at the E-track in the bottom sets here and here. So I could at least take one or two pallets at a time and lock it with a bar on either side, and that would hold one or two pallets back if you just do it tight enough. But we'll see if we get past safety on that one or not. If I don't, then I'll have to go to someplace and buy some cheap traps for now and then get the real ones later. And then you have little bit bungee cords here and there. I got like 6 or 8 bungee cords. Other than that, home sweet home. It's insulated a little bit, put in together by like a Fort Worth, Texas sleeper thingy that does truck sleepers. So it should be pretty insulated in here anyway, I hope. I am going to have to go buy a blanket. The fleet owner was nice enough to front me $100 for now, and then it'll come back out of my check on this first check coming in, because I had to go get the light looked at in front. The running light was out and the dim light was out. We got the dim light working, but the running light is still out. But it would cost like good $400 to replace the whole light assembly to fix that. So he's not going to do it for just a running light. I'm just going to have to run without it on that one. But the dims are actually working now, so I should be legal enough. And then we had a problem with the brake in the front right brake. The way the van was parked, and it's been sitting here for like 3 weeks, almost a month. It was parked kind of funny, and moisture must have got down in the brakes, and it took a while, it took all day, and then the mechanic took the wheel off and wiggled everything around and cleaned everything up, and now it's working better. So, van-wise, it's in top-notch condition to go, except for I'm missing the straps. I have a bunch of video testing deals to do where I watch videos and take the tests. And then I have orientation tomorrow, and then supposedly the lady in the office was saying that we get a hotel tomorrow night during the 2-day orientation thingy. And then by the next following afternoon we should be out, and I don't know if I'll have a load then or not. I'm ahead of everybody else in terms of everything else except for the drug test. My background check and everything is in. I just did the drug test today, so I can't legally take a load and all that until I'm at the drug test done. And then 2 or 3 weeks from now, the TSA background check will, if that goes through and verifies me, then I can go and get on airport loads. like they do here. Lone Runner is right next to a cargo airport called Willow Run Airport. It's like a smaller cargo airport. I had a hell of a time getting Uber and trying to get Uber. I finally ended up having to take a hotel shuttle and part way into Uber the other part of the way to get here because the Uber drivers were not wanting to take me from one airport to the other. They didn't want to make that $20 and then I guess waste too much time because they wanted to take people from the hotel to the airport and from the airport right to the hotel right down the hill pretty much. Across the street and make a good $20 a shot every time, you know what I mean? They could probably make $2 or $20 bills by the time it took them to take me all the way across town. Well, not all the way across town, but a ways. You know, it takes from their time. It takes probably a 40-minute trip. 30-minute trip, half an hour or something, but I had 2 or 3 Uber drivers turn me down. They called and asked me where I'm going and then switched the request to the next driver. That was a little irritating this morning. But I'm finally here. The only thing I don't really like about Ram ProMaster, like I pointed out last time, is both those DC phone chargers. Well, during the day it's fine. You can plug your phone in, drive down the road, voila, no biggie. At night, different issue. Now the inverter's already beeping at me. It's going to take a while to get the batteries up to full power because I haven't driven it all day. I've driven it for like an hour, if that. So I'm going to shut this down. Hopefully I'll stay nice and warm tonight. The heater is rigged in with the... Oh, I can't get the thing to shut off. Heh. Off, damn it. I can only tell that's going to be fun. Anyway, I better kill my power and stuff before I end up out of it. That should shut off in a second. That's pretty much the video. I'm back to expediting. Woohoo! 2 days from now I should be back to making that money, getting that money call going. The drivers that work here are saying that, you know, they're getting a good 3,000 miles at least a week paid for because a lot of it, you know, well, not a lot of it, but still a lot of the empty running miles to go get this load and that load and stuff like that's paid for too. So, hopefully I'll be making the money. The fleet owner says he's paying about $1,200 a month altogether when you count insurance on his part and the van payment and the, you know, maintenance of each van, whatever. He's got 12 vans and he pays about $1,200 a month on each. So yeah, that's a hell of a lot of money going out the door every month. But at the same time, these vans make him a lot of money. So, you know, what comes around goes around. I like the interior, how they did it all black in here. It's kind of nice, and you can tell it's somewhat insulated. So, you know, done by a truck stops or truck semi sleeper company. So it's done pretty good. I really like the E-Track, having 3 different options for E-Track there, and then the 2 options on the bottom below that point to strap into. That's kind of nice because you can get loads from all sorts of different angles strapped down. I just got to get the straps to do it with. All my stuff is in there, and then this is clothes that I got to do laundry at tomorrow. They do have laundry and showers and stuff available right here at Roadrunner, but it's only available when they have the office open apparently. And of course they went home because it's just after 5. I'm going to be in the van tonight. Going to have to go buy me a $20 sleeping bag. And the rest of the money that I got from the fleet owner is going to be advancement on fuel because that was supposed to have a full tank of gas the driver left, but did not leave it full. Of course, he left it just on top of empty. So I got to put like the 60 or whatever into it to start out. Then $20 went to the lights and the brakes today, and then the other 20 is going to go to my sleeping bag, I guess. Hotel tomorrow, though. Like and subscribe, leave comments, and catch you on the flip. Peace.